Have you ever tried to listen to someone in a noisy room and found yourself missing parts of the conversation, maybe even misunderstanding a word or two? Yes, ear infections can indeed impact a child's ability to recognize and distinguish between different speech sounds. When a child has a middle ear infection, medically called otitis media, fluid often builds up behind the eardrum. This fluid acts like a natural sound dampener, making sounds muffled and less clear, particularly the softer high-frequency sounds. Imagine listening to someone talk underwater or through a thick blanket. That is a little like what a child with middle ear fluid experiences. This temporary hearing loss, even if mild, can make it harder for the developing brain to accurately process the subtle differences between similar sounding words, like differentiating between cat and bat. The core mechanism here is an impact on auditory input, which is crucial for phonological awareness development. This refers to a child's ability to identify and manipulate the individual sounds of language. If the auditory signal is consistently distorted or unclear due to recurrent or persistent ear infections, the brain gets less precise information about how speech sounds are formed. This can make it difficult for them to map sounds to letters when learning to read, and also to correctly produce those sounds in their own speech. So what can you do? If you suspect your child has an ear infection, it is important to consult with a doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. For children with frequent or long-lasting ear infections, a medical professional might discuss options like myringotomy with tympanostomy tube insertion, often simply called ear tubes, to drain fluid and restore clearer hearing. If you notice any signs of hearing difficulty or speech and language delays, requesting a hearing test and a speech and language evaluation can provide valuable insights and guidance. Understanding the potential link between ear health and speech sound recognition empowers you to be proactive. By addressing ear infections promptly and monitoring your child's hearing and communication development, you are supporting their foundational skills for clear speech and future learning.